Okay, so for many of you, if you've been watching my videos, you know that I've been in Las Vegas since Tuesday. I got here specifically to make sure that I could vote on time. That was election day. And I hadn't voted early because I didn't have my ballot. So I was able to get into town. I was able to vote. And I've been in Vegas ever since then. And today is now Saturday. So it's like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. This is my 5th day I've been here. Now, the idea was to take my truck into the shop, have some work done on it, little things that need to be done, and get it inspected and get back on the road. Well, of course, things, when it comes to trucks, especially, they don't always work out. The truck is still in the shop. They really didn't even start looking at it until yesterday, which was Friday. And I think all they did was basically pull it into the garage and then call it a day. Because then I called and the guy was like, yeah, I only got one guy working out today, and they just now pulled it into the garage, and they're closed on, no one works on the weekends, so they'll probably get back at it on Monday, blah, blah, blah. So I'm going to be here at least till Monday, probably even longer, who knows, Tuesday, Wednesday. So here I am in Vegas. And I always get deals. I stay here a lot, and I stay at the Strat usually, but sometimes others, because I can go on these apps like hotwire.com, or I can even go on the Best Western app, and I can get pretty good deals, weekday deals usually. And I've been staying at the Strat since Tuesday night, and the base rate for a nice room. And if you saw my live streams or anything I've done, I did take some video, and it was a nice room, right? It had a nice big king size bed. It was top floor. It had a good view of Las Vegas Boulevard, and you could see the Stratosphere Tower was right there, right in front of me. Right, so it's a nice room. It wasn't a suite. It wasn't anything like that. It just had a bed. Of course, a bathroom. It had a nice flat screen TV. Just the basics, but it was nice and it was comfortable, and I liked the room. And like I said, the base rate is like $20 a night or something like that. Now, when I say base rate, because they add like $40 a night for resort fee, and then with tax and everything, so it comes to like $75 a night or something like that, right? But still, I think it's a pretty good deal for that room and everything else. So, but that's the weekday rates. Then Friday night comes along, so I had booked Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday, and then Friday comes along and they jump the rates up to $299, so $300 a night for that room, and even the cheap room, because that's sort of like the one step up, the room I had from the bottom. So even the other ones were like, $279 or whatever it was. So I think maybe that might have been the cheap room. The $299 might have been the cheapest. But anyhow, so I'm like, okay, I'm not staying here for $299. I'm going to go ahead and look for someone else. So I went on the hotwire.com app, and they don't tell you, you just say the city and the nights, that you want, and then it looks for the best rates or whatever. And then it might say, it doesn't tell you what the hotel is. It might say it could be one of these 2 or 3 or whatever. And so I picked one. I found kind of the cheapest one for Friday night, I think was I want to say it was $118. So I went ahead and clicked on it, and I had no idea what it was going to be, because it doesn't say the Strat. It has said what hotels it could be. I didn't even see that it said Best Western, because the Strat is it is a Best Western hotel, believe it or not. So anyhow, but I ended up getting the Strat, and this was yesterday morning, right? And so I went ahead and booked that online, and then I went downstairs real quick to the desk, check-in desk, and I said, hey, I just booked another room for tonight, which was Friday night, online, and I was just wondering if I can, because I think it's the same type of room and everything, can I just keep the same room? So they checked my reservation, they check everything out, and she goes, yeah, you can keep the same room. So she went ahead, I got that all situated. So I had the same room, so I didn't have to move all my shit, to a different room. I stayed in the same room. Um, and then, so then this morning, okay, so now it's the same situation. I look at the rates for tonight, which is Saturday night, and again, it was like $299 for the cheapest rooms. And so then I went on hotwire.com and I found, again, it looked like the same area, and I think the cheapest rooms were, what did I just pay? It might have been $145 or something. I don't remember what I just paid, but anyhow, it was a lot cheaper than $299. And there's like, well, anyhow, so I went ahead and booked it, but this time it wasn't the Strat. I'll show you what I got. It was not the Strat. Let's just put it that way. So I'm just going here. Ends up this hotel, or it's actually a motel, is downtown, much further downtown. So here's Las Vegas Boulevard. It's all tore up. And we're right, if you're familiar with Vegas, it's pretty close, I guess a few blocks maybe from Fremont Street and all that stuff. But you can see, well, look, there's the Strat right there. I'm actually not that far from the Strat. Just a few blocks. Here's a Mexican restaurant. Maybe I'll eat there for lunch. But here it is, the Gateway Motel. It's an OYO. And I forget what I paid. Was it one? Maybe, I forget if it was $114 or $145. I don't know. But whatever it is, I went ahead and did it because it was a lot cheaper. And, than $299. But this is the one that's going to be kind of scary and gross, I think. I don't know. It's only for one night because I already booked. Because I have a feeling I'm going to be here till probably at least Tuesday. Shoot. I don't know where I'm supposed to park to check in, but these are the beautiful rooms. So I already booked. They had these specials for $18 a night at the Strat. Like your Sunday through Thursday, and so I've already booked those because I think my truck's going to be in the shop till probably at least Tuesday, maybe even further. Who knows? Now, no unauthorized parking. I don't know where you're supposed to park to check in, so I'm gonna just park here and check in. But so this is it. I'm gonna check into this. Sort of like, what's it, Bates Hotel or whatever? What was the thing? So wish me luck. Just one, not to go, but here. For here.
For here?
Yeah. Thanks. Well, they said these are world famous tamales, so guess we'll find out. Let's try these out. I got the pork. It's good pork. Good pork tamale. It's very good. That was pretty good. Over here at this Doña, what's it? Maria's Mexican restaurant. Had some tamales. Those were really good. Now I'm starving. Now I'm stuffed. So I went over to check in at this hotel over here, and let's see. Well, and it was like 1 o'clock or something, and they don't check in till 3. And she said, if you want to check in early, it's an extra $35. And I was like, I don't feel like paying an extra $35. So I went over to, here's the, so I can get the background here, the Gateway Hotel. That's where I'm staying. And so I went and got lunch, and now it's, I don't know, whatever time it is. Let's see here, 2:14. So you can see just behind me, I don't know if you can see, but the stratosphere is right back there. I'm not too far from Strat, but down here is downtown. We'll see if downtown is within walking distance. Wedding chapels here, and you can see that someone is getting married today. Congratulations. This is why we can't have nice things. So I'm just walking down Las Vegas Boulevard here, down in the old part of town. And I guess that's the old pawn shop there from the TV show. I've been here before. I don't know why I'm like, but I mean, I have been here before, but a long time ago. But yeah, this is it. I wasn't sure at first, but that's where Pawn Stars is filmed. Do they still even film that show? I'm not even sure if they do. It's always on TV still, so maybe they do. But that's it. Just this junky old place here in this junky part of town. Wonderful old Sniggly, or whatever his name is. Look at this Mustang here. Race car Mustang. That's pretty cool. I like Mustangs. And especially really loud ones. Did you get the pawn shop in the background? Am I in there? Yeah. Yeah. There's some artwork here in the parking garage. Getting pretty close to Fremont Street. Here's Carson. Oh, man. I'm walking in Las Vegas. Nobody walks in Las Vegas. Walking in Las Vegas. Ooh. Well, I think I'm getting close to Fremont Street. There's a guy, one of the horse guys.
Hello, handsome.
How's it going?
Fine, you?
I'm walking here. Is it filming now? Was it filming before? I don't know. Here's the horse guy. Must be getting close because I see a bunch of people. Oh, yeah, this is Fremont Street Experience. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.